How's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel, Breaking the Chain. What we got, guys, we got a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about within this channel, dealing with digital assets such as XRP, VChain, HoloChain, Apollo, some of the ones I'm invested in, and also within the real estate market. HotHomeMarkets.com is my website, and CoastalCarolinaLife.net. And with this channel, what we're going to do is put some different stuff up here every week and go over some information and provide updates with current news of what's going on. I'm based here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Travel throughout the southeastern United States and out west some with real estate referrals. And we're having a lot of fun on this channel, guys. And take a look. If you like what you see, subscribe and mash those thumbs up. Thank you.
How's everyone doing this evening? My name's Robert. This is my first debut video on my YouTube channel called Breaking the Chain. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm actually working real estate referrals and live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and do real estate as well. And also I've been investing in digital assets for a long time, for about 2 years actually, right before the big bull run in 2017. I never really owned any Bitcoin. Have a lot of XRP, VChain, HoloChain, Apollo, and been adding on a little Cardano too as well, and some Tron, and some even Dogecoin, some novelty coins, But the ones I think actually have the most utility are going to be the ones that I have on my channel. And we'll talk most of, like XRP, VChain, HoloChain, Apollo. And what we'll do on this channel, we'll actually get news feeds, each day and each week of what's going on. It's a very interesting market. Actually, I've been in school studying blockchain for the past 3 months through a variety of online courses, through Wharton's Business School and through the University of New York at Buffalo, and through INSEAD. Actually, I just finished a project on blockchain. Just actually a few minutes ago, I actually just submitted it for a grade. Did one of them smart contracts in real estate, because we're starting to see more of that actually pop up here lately. It's real popular in other countries, but not so in the United States. But I got a feeling it's headed that way. We're actually going to see some good feedback, which I hope it will, because actually a smart contract actually can save a lot of money, a lot of time. Incredible concept to use. And the way I did that actually is a platform on Remix called Ethereum. It's an Ethereum platform. And I did some intro to programming on the Ethereum platform. And Ethereum, you also can do centralized apps along with smart contracts. It's kind of complicated. I'm not really a computer scientist or big programmer, but I learned a lot. Very interesting. And what a lot of the people, especially YouTubers, are saying, academic institutions and businesses say the same thing. The market may be down, but just remain positive. Don't buy into all the FUD out there. There's plenty of times I had stocks I wish I had kept them, and I sold them, like Sirius Radio stock I bought for a few pennies. Nothing but FUD on Sirius Radio back in like 2008. It's like $5 or $6 right now. I would have made hundreds of thousands of dollars if I had kept it. But back then, you didn't know what fake news was. Something came out, even though it was the media, you thought it was real, but it wasn't. It was just a game they play. And you're seeing the same thing with digital assets. It's going to be utility case, and everything's going to be huge in the next few years. I got a great feeling it will be. I'm not going to give price predictions. No one can do that. Nobody out there can tell you a price prediction. Just factors, manipulation will go into the market. That's normal government regulatory regulations. Our Congress, they do drag ass in the United States, but hopefully regulations will kick in. But I'll tell you a little bit what I have. I have a lot of XRP and Ripple. Got into Ripple actually by listening to the digital asset investor over down the road here in South Georgia. Real good guy, and listen to Alex Cobb. I like him a lot. Crypto Arian, Jungle Inc., Brad Kimes, Working Money Channel. Um, all of those are great. Martian Report. I mean, those guys know their stuff, and the information they have, is better than anything you can get from academia or from Wall Street, because those guys have real life, real work experience, and they provide that where everybody can understand. It's very important to have people like that in the XRP community. Another one I own is VChain. VChain actually is a verification token. It's actually based out of China, and they have a deal with Walmart. You can see on their website in China, and to verify products. And that is going to be good. I think hopefully that will spill over to the United States. They have contracts with BMW um, to track the performance of BMW agriculture products. The way it works, basically, if you went to Walmart in China and you bought some milk, you could actually take your smartphone and swipe it and see where it came from, what dairy farm it came from, when it was processed, when it was shipped. I mean, for food recalls, this is what you want. Hopefully, it'll come to the U.S. But in China, I think it would be good. We have to wait and see on that, but a lot of utility, real world case, and supposedly the vaccine market, they're getting into that soon, which that has to be regulated by the Chinese government. They need somebody to do that. Other one I have is HoloChain. It's based out of San Francisco. HoloChain is outside the blocks. If you're familiar with blockchain formation, the way they're designed, you have Genesis blocks and you have orphan blocks that go off from that. And HoloChain actually operates inside the blocks, which is mainly distributed apps. It's like a ERC20 token of the Ethereum platform. Ethereum platform, I did the class with smart contracts, and I didn't do the one of them decentralized apps. Actually, you would actually take a smart contract and put into the portfolio or to the code and actually make a decentralized app from that. Which HoloChain, very, very smart people, a lot of media press. You can buy a lot of these right now real cheap. They do have a Holo port. Holo port actually, take a Holo port, you can plug it into your laptop and receive Holo tokens to let people host on your node. It's a node you run. And I think it's going to be really popular in the next few years. People are getting tired of social media centralization process. They want decentralized. And this is one of the best examples I have seen. So those Holo ports are going to be shipped out. I got an email from the company not too long ago. So, I think if you get one and get in the ball game early, it's kind of like having that, like in the 90s, having that first, internet web crawler, Prodigy, if you remember those, like way back in the day, everybody wanted to get on it, it was something new. So that could be the opportunity here to actually go to the next catalyst for the next level. Apollo currency. Apollo is interesting. Actually, they have Chardon, actually, which is very fast transfer speed. It's about 2 seconds. John McAfee, he's the chairman. I know he's crazy. He's the chairman of Apollo. But their roadmap is awesome in their white paper. They're actually going into African countries right now that has a very devalued currency, and what they're going to do is try to use Apollo as a default currency, which maybe it'll work out. I mean, that would be great, because like HoloChain, it's very, very cheap now. It's kind of like, the way I look at this is like buying XRP like 5 years ago when it was fractions of, penny, fractions of a penny. And, there again, I'm not telling you it's going to go to a dollar or two. No one knows. No one knows. It's speculation, but these four right here have real utility cases. That's what I like about them, because a lot of these cryptos, probably 95% in the next 3 or 4 years, will not be around. Next, we're going to try my real estate website. I do real estate referrals, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to integrate some real estate stuff, within this website as well. Kind of keep it interesting. I have a lot of people in real estate who actually are interested in digital assets and blockchain. Some people actually, they want to, they've asked about paying with digital assets, especially international people who want to buy property in the U.S. and other places. My website is hothomemarkets.com. I cover the southeastern United States and parts of the southwestern U.S. My website gives a little explanation about who I am and so forth. A lot of stuff with the military, a lot of military bases here in the Carolinas, Marines, Army, so forth. Different towns right here, as you can see. We click on either one of these towns here, and then it goes to the different geographical area. Like if you wanted to, you know, say when you go to Georgia, for example, you click on Georgia, South Georgia, hot home markets comes up. Basically shows different areas and cities in South Georgia. The same way with other places too. Actually, you can go up here to any of these areas up here. Florida too as well. Mainly, southeastern U.S. Some stuff in Vegas as well. But try to break it down where it's easy to understand, and give information about webcams where you can click on it. Shows different areas, apps, MLS, which shows properties. We'll show some of that later on. Contact form, everything goes right there. Detailed maps, demographics, and everything. You're going to see blockchain integrate itself in the real estate industry soon as well. Another website, a more local website here along the Carolina coast: Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, Charleston, Outer Banks, Beaufort, Hilton Head, CoastalCarolinaLife.com. Very similar to my other website. They're all tied in together, actually. Shows a variety of stuff in this area here. And that's going to be it for right now. Guys, I don't really have a lot of news or anything right now. This is my first video, so I'm actually getting everything organized. In the meantime, if anybody has any questions or any news or any interest in any real estate stuff or blockchain stuff, you can feel free to email me at americanrealestateref@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to talk to you and get you some information and try to do my best. Like I said, I'm new to being a YouTuber up here for the blockchain industry, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know. There's a lot of people up here that talk about blockchain that are a lot smarter than I am and have more info. But this should be interesting, and the goal is to have some fun and basically learn some stuff. And that's it. I will talk to you folks later on. Thank you so much.